goes to Deuteronomy 28:7. He said, you will be blessed when you come in. You will be blessed when you go out. The Lord will cause the enemy who rise up against you to be defeated before you. They will rise up against you in one way and they will flee in 7 ways. God is saying He's going to be with you in your going out and your coming in from now and forevermore. So He's with you when they are charging cases against you. He's with you when they are conspiring against you. He's with you when they are throwing missiles against you. He's with He forevermore. I just want us to understand the principle. This is just from the book of Psalm 121. He said, we'll never leave you. You have a weapon that is different from their weapon. Your weapon is highly sophisticated. Your weapon never misses its target. They are here, they have a natural weapon. You have a supernatural weapon that is already released into your hand. And you said that they are not natural, but they are mighty in God through the pulling down of strongholds. Strongholds are the garrison commanding operational places. So it's not the boots on the ground, the leg soldiers. Those are it is the brain that is channeling what is coming against you. So if your weapon can go to the place of decision, policy making and shatter it, then you know you got a job. You have victory in your hand. That's the kind of weapon you have. So even though they are physical, you do not war in the flesh. Your weapon is such to tear down even arguments. Not the physical thing they see. It goes into this unseen and it tears it down and carry even presumption and sets up against you. Presumption that are set up against you. Your weapon will go in straight into the thought, straight into the operational system and shatter it and completely destroy the computer brain. That's the weapon you have. If you have that weapon, why are you? Why? And your weapon is enough to subdue them, subject them to the rulership of Christ. That's your weapon. That is your weapon. And this is it. How do you manifest in this area? Psalm 118 verse 7 says, in my distress, I called to the Lord, and He answered and set me free. The Lord is with me. I will not be afraid. Let me take a minute and tell you about fear. Fear is the single thing the enemy will throw your way to dismantle you. So that is why you will choose. Choice is all that matters in this. In the Lord will say, you will choose which fear to pick. There are 2 types of fear. If you pick the fear of God, you will never dwell in the fear of man. But you can't pick with fear. You got to pick your battle. What happened to the OAs? Yeah. This is not for answer, just a question. It's the presence of the Lord that kills every fear set to derail you. See, what can man do to me? The Lord is with me. I will not fear. What can man do to me? So when you have this fear of God, it is His presence upon your life that kills every other fear. It also releases such confidence to confront any situation set against you. It is that fear of Him with you that will cancel every fear of man and give you confidence of ever assured victory. He is my helper. The Lord is with me. He is my helper. Therefore, I will look in triumph on those who hate me. And they are coming against you. Say, bring it on. I know who goes before me. I know who comes behind me. The Lord of Angels Army is always bring it on. And I pray to God Almighty that you receive that boldness that is in His word, that is in the assurance of who He is, praying to God about you, which we pray here this morning, that the Lord will allow you to know your work in the Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I will call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised, so shall I will be saved from my enemies. Now this is the secret behind your victory. In any battle, in any attack, in any conspiracy, in any secret concept, the Lord is turning the battle, the Lord is giving you grace right now, and you'll be able to choose to turn your battle over to the Lord. If you understand what Psalm 18 verse 2 is saying, the Lord is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. My God is my rock in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. Verse 3 says, I will call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised, so shall I will be saved from my enemy. When you have challenges, go to Him. Go resolve it with Him. Go hide under the cliff of God. Stay under the fortress of God. Receive protection that comes only from Him. And turn your battle over to Him and fold your hand. The Lord will fight for me. I shall walk hold my peace. That is the secret to win in battle. But I can do it. I can map it up. You've already failed. You don't know, because the power you are fighting with in your physical mind are much more superior than you. You got to go under. Did He say that come near me and I will come near you, resist the devil and to flee from you? You can't resist the devil until you go and get cover. It's gonna be wonderful. The enemies that are charging over against you, I'm declaring right now, they must bow. Amen. Because they must bow. They've been deceived. Those enemies that are charging against you. And you don't know, let me tell you the nature of your war or battle. It can be as simple as not giving you the promotion you deserve on your job. What would that do? It will bring frustration. It will start to change your character. You start to look with anger. Because he just came now, what is it because, what is it that he can do? I cannot do. Hey! Don't react. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Oh, what sin we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pain we bear. All because we do not know how to carry these sins to gain prayer. Just be a man of prayer. Be a woman of prayer. Be a man that prays that expect. Because then you will call upon me and I will answer you. I will do great and mighty things. He will cease to be God when you approach Him genuinely and you go to Him and say, Lord, this is what I'm going through. Where's the thing you can put Him there? All right. Don't worry. So many coming on the same time. The enemy will bow. And the reason they will bow is that they have been deceived as they have bought into the lies of their father Satan. They have manipulated things, they have construed things in their head, and they are going to fail. For anything that is not out of faith, what is sin? So what you don't fall into their trap, stay a man of faith. So I'm telling you now, go ahead. Charge out against them. You know who they are? They are a bunch of fools. Fools on a suicide mission for coming against you. They are the ones to be afraid of you, not you to be afraid of them. If you think, look at Deuteronomy 32. verses 29 to 31. He said, if only they were wise, that's why I said they are fools. If only they were wise, they would understand it. They will comprehend their faith. How could one man pursue 1,000 or two put 10,000 to flight unless their rock has sold them, unless the Lord has given them up? For their rock is not our rock. Even our enemies concede to us. Who was saying something. I posted something on this platform, and then there was Obama was saying something. The former President Obama was saying something, and he was charging this country to do something for their election. And now some people just jump in and say that this guy doesn't even like this country, and they threw all that. I said, well, I'm not talking about the person, good or bad. I'm talking about the message that is coming that will yield profit for the country. Don't worry. Don't judge a book by the color. Take the message, apply it, and wait unto God. Just take the message. Take the message. Your enemy will concede. Amen. If you believe it, take it. This is what Proverbs says in 28:1. The wicked flee when no one pursues, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. Lion cannot be intimidated in any way, in any shape or form. For God has not given you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind. Let me bring clarification to what the Lord did, to what He's still doing, and to what He will do. When you are in a fierce battle, when fighting a battle you know you can't win by your own might, battles you are almost certain there is no way you can come out of it alive. When you're going through that battle, you say, what kind of battle? Boom, they just told you that, they just diagnosed you of having some kind of cancer, and it's growing at this speed. You already died before you start the application of medication. If I tell you right now, a lot of people that have serious conditions like that, they don't die of that disease itself. They stop healing. They just give up. They discontinue medication, and then they die. Don't give up. It's a battle. It's spiritual. You cannot fight spiritual battle with physical mind. I'm telling you now. Tell the battle to the Lord. Spread it on the altar. And say, Lord, you called me, and I'm convinced my time is not yet. But this is coming to obstruct so as to derail me from your point. This is what you said. And when it comes to the work of my hand, he said, command ye me. So you said, you said to me, with long life will you satisfy me and show me your salvation. You said, if I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I need not to fear of any evil. You said, you will not leave me nor forsake me. You said, you will take me all through and you bring me back to this very land. That you are not a man to lie, the son of man to repent. If you say you will do, you will promise, you will make head. Remind God of his word and cut covenant with God and say, I decree and I put this, if you do this for me, vow something, make a vow. You know what the Lord can do for you? He can make your Saul to become your Paul overnight. Did you get that? Proverbs 16:7. When your man's way is pleasing unto the Lord, he will make even your enemies to be at peace with you. I said he will make your Paul soul to become your Paul overnight. He's on the way to Damascus to come kill you. He's already charged with ammunition. But before he gets to you, bam, he met Jesus before. And Muribasa, he that is supposed to come kill you, start to advocate your case. He will disappoint your accusers, those planning mischief against you, digging death trap for you unknowingly. He will make them labor in vain, only to be consumed in their wicked skin. Oh, unless you have forgotten. Because Esther 7:10 says, so they hang Haman on the gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. Somebody has planned that for you. But you know what? When the Lord will flip you all over the one that and then you will be free. I decree to somebody, when they come against you, it's only for your promotion. In the name of Jesus Christ. Yes, it will make you rise above your enemy's plan by turning their evil scheme into your ladder of promotion. Now you meant it for evil, but the Lord has turned it to good. The author, Joseph. Look at Acts 23 verse 12. Acts 23 verse 12. Give it to me. Their death plan is abundant life for you. Well, it doesn't matter when a group of people say it doesn't matter. Multitude don't mean nothing to God. Over 40 people burn themselves with an oath. We will not sleep, we will not eat until we kill this poor, until we kill this servant of God. But when his time was not due, they will have sent themselves on a suicide mission, a project they will never be able to accomplish because they are charging against who they should not charge. But he has a weapon that is strong and mighty and is powerful in God to the destruction of strongholds. And so they tried it, they had to resent, they went back on their word and they started to eat meat pie. Get the point. As you are getting tired, your enemies are getting tired. But there's a catch, there's a difference. Didn't he say that those that trust in the Lord, they shall what? Hey, as you are getting you will work, you will not fail. Because you trust in the Lord. He's giving you supernatural energy to outfit the best of them, to outshine the best of them, to be smarter than the smartest they have around you. I'm telling you now. You need to get it. If you get it, that is it. You got to get it. If you don't get it, you don't. Don't worry if you start getting tired and weary on the battlefield. And it looks like you've been surrounded. You've been caged in. You have been surrounded. No. It looks like they've surrounded you all around. Remember Elisha. When the servants saw that they've been surrounded And Elisha looked and said, oh, we have been surrounded by the arms of the Lord because we have chariots of fire all around us, and there will be more with us than with them. It doesn't matter, they will surround you, they will surround you. But as you think you have been surrounded, no, you've been surrounded by God. The chariots of fire are around there, and they are more than the chariots of destructible weapon that is set against you. You are also tired. If you are tired, then there is a difference. I just said that. The battle is made for you. It is a custom-made battle. It is meant for you and you alone to face it. Even though it's your battle, it's a battle made for you to win, because the end already has been decided before the battle began. You have been trained. You have been equipped. You have been empowered. You have been ordained. You know what? You've been trained by the very best. And so you cannot lose. What am I saying? Psalm 18 verses 32 to 34. It is God who arms me with strength and makes my way blameless. He makes my feet like those of a deer and stations me upon the height. He trains my hand for battle. My arms can bend a bow of bronze. That's who trained you. That's how much you've been trained. And he knocked every fear against you off the way. If God is for you, fear can't rule you, because you've decided to choose the fear of God and not the fear of men. For a man that knows to kneel down on his face before the Lord will stand before any man. And I decree to you today, get into a place of surrendering everything for him. And when you surrender to him, and when you bow to God alone, in God alone I put my trust. And when it seems as if you are sleeping, you are going deep down to ruin. Hey, the one that is pursuing you is getting tired as you are getting tired. God is renewing you and establishing you. He will give you wings. When you are at the last minute, you will fly out of danger. He will walk away for you, and you will walk through. The light will show at the end of the tunnel, and you will know which way to go. The light that shone on your way will not be the same one that shone the light of the enemy, because they will be deceived, but you will be delivered. Yeah. I decree in Jesus' name. Amen. Do not forget the weapon you carry. You have a different kind of weapon, one not manufactured here, highly sophisticated and powerful, and still invincible to the enemy. They cannot know the trick. They cannot see your plan. They can't see your war plan. They will just see the sign. God is wonderful. Mighty warrior. Great in battle. I will fight for you, he said. You will hold your peace. I just want you to hear this and take it in. You had his testimony that preceded this sermon. I didn't plan it like that. God orchestrated it. And I tell you, I will never stop praying for you. Individually, collectively, as family units. There are certain things that need to get out of the way for certain things to come. There is a cleansing that is needed. The washing of the water of the word of God. There is a desire to continue to dwell in the word day and night. And don't listen. Just say, trust and obey. Only believe. All things are possible. Only the guy said that. What my eyes can't see, I still believe. Everything spoken to me. Give me the next one. There's no word. That's one bad boy. I will wait on the promise of the Lord. For God is not a man that he should lie. Every need he will supply. I will believe, I will trust in him. But when I'm waiting, and my faith is stronger, my faith is rising. Let's say my faith is rising, and I will run wild. While I'm waiting, I'm lifted up on wings as eagle. Yeah, when you lift up wings as eagle, you know what the eagle does? Eagle are so powerful. They will combat a prey that is stronger and bigger than them, and they will continue to hammer until they win or recover the lost ground. So it is. Father, we give you glory. Hallelujah. May we know how to wait. May we know the time to move. Amen. May we be so tuned to your word And every opposition, every attack, every conspiracy, every secret gathering, Father, we turn it over to you and we stand up because you are a winner and we can never lose. We are moving, we are charging, we are Christian as a movement. Children of God are the forceful advance, and we will take dominion over the darkness because we have the victory in the name of the Lord. Amen. We give you glory. Now I charge you, go in this might of yours and go take over your war. Go take over your war. The charging against you is not for you. The battle is not yours because the battle is the Lord. They are charging because you are part of Christ. And since they can never defeat Christ, you can never be defeated.